Yeah. All right. Now here we go. We back on. We back on. We back on. We back on. Huh? Yeah. I'll take this. Well, anyway, like I was saying, over here, like in this, can you see over here? So over here on this map right here, this is it's a main trying to show you y'all have marked spots too. Not just draw the lines, you know what I'm saying? You need to take pictures, you need to mark switches on the other side. Anyway, so as you see, you know what I'm saying? This was my first point right here. We're central Los Angeles, so I know it's gonna be the center of something, you know what I'm saying? I mark all the parks, I mark all the, not every single one. I sometimes just color them dark red like this where the counties are, because those ones hit. I underline things that are similar. You know, I got like Elmira, that's right next to my town. You know, stuff that are redoing on the map. You know what I'm saying, that are coming up. You know, we got the Dodger Stadium right here. We got the center of the bridge right here. I don't know if that's the center of a bridge or what, but these are the points. The constellation is its belt right here. The belt, you see the belt continuing belt, just like this right here. There's one right there. There's another right there. You see that pattern? That pattern. This pattern right here. This is what you do in the United States map. The United States map, all the capitals, you keep doing that, and that will show you all your biggest belts just on that. But you know what I'm saying? Darwin's in here. You know what I'm saying? Mozart, Vallejo, that's right around the way. You know what I'm saying? It just they're all hints. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's landing directly on your lines right there. You know what I'm saying? Darwin, he's a line. This line. You know what I'm saying? It's the part of the drift you away from what's happening. The throw-offs they're giving us. You know what I'm saying? They've been running shit. You know what I'm saying? All the way from the royal families to the all the elites and everywhere. All them, you know who I'm talking about. I mean, you will know who I'm talking about once you start seeing. Oh, no wonder they got so much stuff. Yeah, because they've been around a little longer than we have. Our little petty time that we've been here on our temporary holding cell. Just don't fail to mark your spots. You see, they're direct. Those are all direct hits. Boom, 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 boom. Right on spots that are out in the boondocks, wildernesses. You're even going to find them inside. There's accesses underground. There's underground stuff. Guaranteed underground stuff. There's an invert in Vacaville. You know what I'm saying? It's underneath that house that I used to stay in, 420 West Street, number 2. It is under there. I know it is because I seen it in the 1441 picture. 1441. As you continue to do lines, it will show you what's happening. You just gotta have a little faith. Just throw a little faith on it. Don't forget to bring that faith with you. I'm trying to show you so you know, have an idea what you need. I went through a lot of trial and error with it to try to get it to look neat and stuff, but you know what I'm saying? You're gonna mess up, man. You're gonna mess up. You know what I'm saying? I got erasable markers, you know what I'm saying? And I still use the Sharpie, you know what I'm saying? And because I know with my faith I put on it, you know what I'm saying, it's gone. We're gonna succeed. I'm gonna succeed. It's curtains, you know what I'm saying? I already got the key. I got the key to the United States right there. I'm telling you, 1441 will connect as long as they're in the right position. So they could rechange our whole map and place stuff, and it's going to hit exactly where it's supposed to, just like they have with our globe we don't live in. The United States is one of the only, there's other countries go by the flat world, okay? We go by the globe. Just read the Flat Earth Conspiracy. Will give you all the reasons why we can't be a globe. Okay, so it's not a globe, you know what I'm saying? That's why the satellite mapping, I mean, it's cartoonish looking. Come on, I mean, it's not a real satellite map. If it's a satellite picture map, why are we getting a cartoon? You know what I'm saying? Earth. That's not, come on. Let's use our brains, folks. Let's use our brains a little. You'll never see abandoned Earth anywhere. No stretch of railroad tracks, no canals in Central America, no Go on top of Mount Helens, put the longest level up there. There will never be a bend. Look at the ocean. There's never a bend in the end. Oh, at you where you're looking at. All right. Just use your brain. It is something you can achieve. Okay. Brainwash is real though. Trust me, it's real, and we are getting fed it every day. TV, news. School. I'm not telling you don't try to learn what we got to learn, because we got to learn. We got to be stupid in order to learn. They're teaching us the wrong stuff. That way we don't understand what they're doing. So we stay under them. Because as long as they're under us, we're under them. You feel me? Does that make sense? As long as we don't see them, they're always going to be on top. Because you can't even see at the top. You'll never get up there because you don't know which way to go. You ever play that game Jenga? The block game that you remove blocks? We finna take that bottom one out. Right off top. Game. Done. We lost. That's how we play. We play Jenga backwards. We're playing Jenga backwards. We don't play the way they tell us to. We're toppling the pyramid. So, look it. It's just like I'm in Los Angeles. Why is my town in here? 07. There's not even an O in here. Where's the 07? Why is Vacaville down here? You know what I'm saying? Why am I seeing my street, Fallbrook, right on that same line right here? Right there. That's where I used to live, right over there. Everywhere. I swear, everywhere I live, everywhere I went, bam. I gotta think back. Where was I? At this point? Oh, Warren. That's how I used to live on Warren. There it is. That's the point right there. This is how this shit's working. For me. Might not work for you like that. But I'm telling you. Just throw a little faith on it. Throw some faith on it. Throw some faith on it. Just don't throw no faith on it. You want to get the different mix. You always gotta have your little something playing too. You know what I'm saying? This is one of my number one right here from when it started too. Because I know these niggas prayed on my downfall. But they ain't gonna. I saw these little niggas had a ball. Feel right. Shout out T Grizz. Shout out T Grizz. First day out. To my spirit ass niggas that plug me. Well, you couldn't hear me. German engineering. Keep the hoe from near me. Move. Feds was only what you know about related through money. You can take it up with the lawyer. Hey, why though? You made it out of luck. Now all that happened. Africa status. And J.R. nigga. You made that shit, nigga. Yeah, slap. Yeah, slap, bro. Slap, but pussy heavy, yeah. Kill me if I stitch, because if you stitch, I'm gonna kill you. With them gorillas. Okay. Wet for a nigga. Something even better than niggas. Lexington, nigga. Alright, so this is it. So this is it. Another little session you're gonna need to know. Some need to knows, so you ain't gotta figure them out yourself. I'm gonna give you a little head starts and stuff. Alright, the S. S is Satan's, all right? So when you're hitting the S's, that means it's going to be somewhere your pentagrams are going to be in that area. N. That's the 14th, of course. 14th letter, alphabet. The M, that's the 13th, you know that. The O, the Y, the I, the H, the V, the T. I want niggas. Here, going the A. I don't joke with niggas. Nobody. The C. Okay. The M. Just remember. The W. Stuff is going to look two ways here. We're talking about Illuminati through your body type writing. You know what I'm saying? They wrote upside down, backwards, whatever. I don't know what they do. I don't even know if it's theirs. But we're just going to say that type of writing. You know, like Tom Hanks type shit. But, so see, this is just imagine that 3 pyramids right there, okay? We got a W right there. We got an M right here. We got an N right there, okay? The V. That's for an invert. That's a ground down below level, okay? A would be on top. This is the A right here. Triple A, they got a map too. That's 3 pentagrams right there. See the A that comes through it? This A is a pentagram. Okay, here, imagine a pentagram like that. And it'll be a pyramid right here. A star. Bam, bam. Okay? That's what that A stands for. I don't care what AAA say. I used their map. One of them, I decoded one of their map too. AAA. They try to hide their maps when I went there to look for them. They didn't want to even give me none. Asking me what am I using? What do you want to ask me what I'm using the map for? I want a map. Let's see what else you use the map for? A map, right? Why are you gonna ask me what I'm using my map for? What do you use a map for, lady? What is the map for? What does it matter what I use my map for? I use my map to wipe my ass for if I wanted to. What does it matter? Just give up the map. He asked me if I got AAA. No, I had MCA. I roll with MCA. I ain't got a car to have no AAA right now. But we finna get a car soon. Once I get out this I'm crazy type thing. Because we all know that ain't true. Anybody can figure out the Orion's constellation. We know he's not crazy, right? Right. Okay, so those letters right there, you could go ahead after you start getting your points up and just look around on we know Rand McNally maps, okay? Rand McNally maps. Don't do this on every map. Every map has a little different twist to it. Rand McNally's, they crossing A's like that. Boom. They cross, you know what I'm saying? The letters are you gonna just go do them like that. Bam. ISIS, whoa. Whoa. Okay, and then make sure you put your L, framing square, on a point, you know what I'm saying? So you know you on a straight edge. Put it on a straight edge, point it at a straight edge when you do it, so you know you on point. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get a good marker, fine tip or whatever. Let me see what color shall we use here. You want to try to stay light as you can, because as you keep stacking marker and marker, you're going to be getting darker and darker. So be smart. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to see your lines. You don't want to make too dark too fast where you're going to have to get some metallics, and then metallics are going to cover your... You see that? Metallics are going to cover your words. You know what I'm saying? So unless you don't know what you're looking at, or you want to look at what towns and parts you're exactly at, whether you're looking at it for the pictorials, it's a different story. If you're looking at it for to find some of these spots so we could get to the bottom of this and start noticing that this shit is real. You know what I'm saying? And knowing that this is on key, that this Orion's constellation ain't no joke, that I took time on this to, ain't nobody finna debunk nothing. Anybody think they debunking my shit, they must be on some bunk. You better try again, because this shit is decoded. And everything I say work. If I wrote it, I quote it. Cross that A right there. You know, once you start getting good, you know what I'm saying? You look at your reveals right there and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Look at your points where you're landing on over there, you know what I'm saying? I'm going off, but you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at my line right here too. So, you know what I'm saying? I keep my distance, you know what I'm saying? As long as I'm well vicinity within a 16th, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? We want to try to keep a 16th here. We want to keep a thing hair down there. Okay? You want to try to get this thing. We want this to be on target. Because once, you know, before I was just like, oh, right here. And I was getting it. But, you know what I'm saying? When I went down to back to pinpoint, you know what I'm saying? Stuff is covered and I can't see. I need a new map. And people are going to start telling you, we use phones now. I'm like, no, we don't. We don't. Me don't. And if I was going somewhere, I might, but I want to decoding your map. I'm not. I'm trying to decode your map, lady. Give me that shit. You shut up. Do your job. ADHD. And the verses. But they came from the underground. Yeah, they deserve it. Mm-hmm. Give them with beef. Look, see? You gotta see this stuff right here. See, I missed this. I'm off on that. I should be coming out here. Okay? This one's alright. My God. You know how much I can in the verses. I missed a couple. I'm looking. It ain't a rush, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to miss. You want to try to get everything as you go. You don't want to try to go back and try to guess where stuff is. Because you're going to mix up your picture. You know what I'm saying? You're going to show what it's showing you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have a vehicle with 2 tires on it. You know what I'm saying? When they're trying to show you a vehicle, you know what I'm saying, that they finna bomb something with it. You know what I'm saying? That when they show the vehicle that they're going to pull up in, thinking that they're going to trick you and say that they're an alien. Nah. They ain't aliens, bruh. They demons, bruh. We the aliens. They was here first. Believe that. Yes. We grew up on. We've been ran by them in every aspect. Just put it together, man. Put it together. You got to put this puzzle together. I can't tell you everything. I tell you ain't going to believe me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got teaching credentials. You got to see to believe. I'm just going to show. You know what I'm saying? I ain't into telling. You know what I'm saying? I want you to see. I want you to use your eyes to see. train your eyes and start using your eyes and believing what your eyes see, because you don't do that right now. So that's what we're trying to do. All right, that's what I'm trying to do. With the I, the V, like I was saying. Okay. Eye center of a pyramid right here. That's the eye of the pyramid. That's a reptilian symbol right here. Reptile eye right here. Okay, that's what they call it. That's the eye of a pyramid. They say it's the eye like this. No, it's not. That's not the eye at the top of the pyramid. This is the eye right here. Is the top of the pyramid. The last block 1441 in the eye right here. Okay, letter I. That's why I am the all-seeing eye, letter I, not all-seeing eyes. Okay. I, like Isaiah, okay, all-seeing I. Don't get it mixed up. Don't get it twisted. Just because I see more stuff, you know what I'm saying? I am the all-seeing I. Okay? I, also, V, Y. Okay? I, the V, and a Y. What is that, huh? What does it look like? Yep, looks exactly like what it is. We're getting pentagrammy. We're getting pentagrammy in there, okay? I'm about to win a pentagrammy on this. But this ain't no act. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get a pentagrammy off this. We all sin a little bit. We're all little sinners. Don't get caught up in the holy. You got to be the holy of the holies. No, you don't. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing they tell you. I mean, I'm not saying don't be a sinner. You know what I'm saying? You have to know your role. You know what I'm saying? Don't follow nobody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got their own place, their own duties and responsibilities to fulfill. You know what I'm saying? This is we all new to this. We all new to this. It's gonna be a little change for us, the way of our thinking. You know what I'm saying, and how our days are maybe going about, because we start knowing what's symbolism. You'll see the symbols right here. You'll see symbols like this, in Walmarts, on top of Walmarts, and where it says Walmart, you'll start to see this a lot. See weatherheads, you know what I'm saying, like that, on top of roofs like that, you know what I'm saying. Those are all with the wires hanging, going across the street, you know what I'm saying. This stuff all has something to do with it. I'm telling you, this is all their symbolisms. Are I'm trying to get you in the 9. That's an I, the 9th letter of the alphabet. Okay, so you just use it. You could put that kind of stuff together. You know what I'm saying. An I is like also a 1 in Roman numeral. So an I, a 1, an A, a 9. You know what I'm saying? That's why Satan says 666, because it's really 999. I, the pyramids, okay? I, the pyramids, okay? 666, we debunking that. This is debunk. This punk shit right there. We don't mess with that. We just stay on a trail. We stay on a different trail than that. You know what I'm saying? You see that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Move away, you know what I'm saying? Step away from that, you know what I'm saying? Rebuke it, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Once you catch your faith, you can walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and ain't gonna stop you. The devil won't even fight. He won't even try. I'll be knocking them out. I'll be knocking these spirits down. They can't mess with me. You might catch one. You might catch one too. See that static back there? See that static right there? They in there. Watch it. Put you on a lesson right now. Go ahead and pause it. Pause it and stare at that static right there. That shape-shifting static right there, boy. That'll shape-shift some shit up right there. To make it look like stuff's moving. When that spirit's around, when you see that spirit when you see that in your camera, that spirit's in your house. When it looks blue and purple and green, yeah, it's in your house. It's light. You know what I'm saying? When you start seeing pink and blue in it, or really, you know what I'm saying, you're going to start seeing stuff shape-shifted in the background. You're going to look at it and take a picture, look at the background, zoom in, you're going to see little faces in there. We'll catch one. I'll catch one if you guys don't believe me. I ain't trying to scare y'all right now. Get your good music. Get the music you like. You know what I'm saying? Don't down nobody's stuff what they do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'll decode the rhyme. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nobody saying what's smart, what's not smart. You know what I'm saying? Well, don't. You can't say that about nobody. You don't know nobody. You don't know nobody's heart. You don't know nothing. All right. So just stay in your own lane. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your own lane, but stay on the same freeway. It's us. That's me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay on the same freeway. I'm trying to create a freeway for us. We trying to hit the freeway, kill a Z-way. Okay. All right, so we're gonna that's just some more lesson right there. Also, you know what I'm saying, when your lines, remember, continue your lines always. Go to the end. Don't stop. Don't be like, nah, it's gonna mess up my picture. When you start getting there, nah, go all the way through everything. All these are all hints, all clues for you to check. Okay, you see, Joshua Tree, Mount Bullion, you know what I'm saying, Rodeo, you know what I'm saying, Rolling, you see this, Mount Shasta, Jerupa, you know what I'm saying, Kettleman, New Guyana, Ukayama, you know what I'm saying, you feel me, North Shore, San Jose, Oak Run, Lake City, this stuff is all, when you hit the G, that's Mason shit right there, G's, you see how this right here, my first point right here, off the compass, straight to the G, and the L right there. That's my L right there. You know what I'm saying? Say, grab your L. Look, right here. Boom. Right to the zero. Crossed out the zero. That's what we're crossing zeros out, too. We run through zeros, cross them out. All right? I'm trying to show you. Trying to give you the hints. You know what I'm saying? Any compasses, you want to get them decoded which way they are. Look, you can see this already. It's an I right here, man. See? This is what I'm talking about. You see that? It's an I. End with an I on top of it. 14. So you know what I'm saying? Think. These also be used as V's right here sometimes. The V's on W's, they cut them in half. The pentagrams will land on those sometimes. So be ready for anything. It changes, map to map changes. You'll gain stuff, you'll lose stuff. But you'll never change 1441. 1441 will always prevail through it. As long as you get them points, figure your points. We want county buildings. They've been hiding. They're hiding stuff from us, man. They're hiding from stuff. Why? Why are you hiding from us? We don't hide from you. You got our paper delivering our newspapers and stuff. Cleaning our neighborhood up, man. You know what I'm saying? Or cleaning your neighborhood. Sorry. We don't know about everything that you guys do. But you want to know what we do. Tell us what we got to do. Yeah. Well, this is what happens. You mess with the prophet that is on the moon. I'm telling you, coming back for everybody. All them knocks to think that it's getting over on me. All the payback for backing up the money that they stack like haystacks. Nothing in common. These shoes don't fit. We need new shoes right here. I'm trying to get you guys some new shoes. Excuse the language on there sometimes. You know, I know some people don't like curse words. We in crunch time though, people. You know what I'm saying? We need in here. This ain't time for to start worship service and stuff like this. Time to get ready for it. Get ready for the heat. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna try to play you like they've been doing it for years and years. They've been playing us, and they think it's gonna continue, and it's not. We putting an end to this right now. We putting an end to this. 1441 right here. We doing this.